took this opportunity of the 100 years of Maserati history celebration to design a new concept for Maserati. The idea is to use this concept as a way to show our design strategy. We decided to keep the feeling of the proportion of the Maserati heritage of the 50s, of the 60s. And we decided to combine this kind of proportions with a very modern, contemporary way to surface treatment. In fact, we use very sharp lines, very thin lines over round surfaces to emphasize, to underline the main elements of the car, like the fenders. And in particular, we use this original line that is flowing from the bonnet to the belt line. That is the characteristic line of the car. Talking about details, the idea was to emphasize all the main details of the car, to emphasize with a particular color treatment that was made with anodized metal treatment over the aluminium. And we decided to use, in particular, on the wheels, to remind the feeling of the wire wheels of the past, but also on the three air vents, three characteristic air vents we have on the front fender. That is a sort of signature for Maserati brand. And also in the exhaust pipe in the back of the car. The idea is to use the blue color because we want to use blue color as a brand identity color for this car. The interior of the car, the main concept that inspired the team of designers was the cleanness of the exterior. So we decided to use a clean language in terms of shape, section, surface treatment, also for the interior. Only putting the accent on the details. Like outside, also inside, the details are made with aluminium. The important details of the interior are obviously the steering wheel, the hand pedals, the gear shift, the pedals. A particular idea of this car is the color treatment of the driver position. We decided to use different color of the leather on the door panel of the driver and on the inside, the driver's side of the central console, to emphasize the driver-oriented feeling of the interior. I can say that the front lights, like the grille, are the two main elements that define the new way, the new trend for the front of Maserati, also in the future. The idea for the interior of the headlamps is to give some mysterious feeling at the end when the lights are switched on. You have this kind of something mysterious, very interesting, very fascinating. The drop in the DLO is the natural consequence of the main line of the car, the line that is starting on the hood and is going on the door. This car is born as a concept car, and so actually we don't know if it will be in the future a production car. In my opinion, it's not far to be put in production. There are, in my opinion, not too much things to do. I don't know if this car will replace the Gran Turismo, or probably it could be in the same lineup with the Gran Turismo or with a new Gran Turismo.